Here's the problem with America, the country is broken. Cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price. Blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman please. You didn't wanna build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay, if you're offended, that's retarded. Intolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order.
Why they hate the flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look, make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedoms, that's how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me wanna grab a rifle and just go.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order. And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame, we take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility.
I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me.
And I hate white supremacy just as much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news.
Or they'll brainwash you through social media feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order.
There's a whole bunch of problems in academia, but I'm sure that some of them got motivated to dig into it because of the new atheism movement was heavily dominated by academics. And when some of them went nuts, that was maybe a clue that there were other problems in academia. If people who are supposed to be the most rational and academically gifted people go nuts, maybe these rumors of problems in other fields are more than just rumors.
Mm-hmm. Like, these people have broken so many children, so many students, so many people who've come and gone who are just going to be carbon copies of these fucking professors because they've taught them this is the world. Because we now live in a world where don't make friends, live in an echo chamber online, socially isolate yourself because you have anxiety. And then this one human adult that you come into contact with is coming in pretending to be a goddamn fucking superhero for everything in the world that you want fixed, and then just imprints all of that onto you and says, go out into the world.
And how many of these professors who are darlings of radicals are actually just spouting off BS because they don't want to get in trouble for other stuff they've done? Paul de Man was a Nazi collaborator during World War II. He was a pro-Nazi journalist. And there were other people in Belgium who resisted the Nazis, but Paul de Man wasn't one of them. He he articulated Nazi ideas and justified their actions. So, after World War II, he went into academia and he put forth a bunch of literary theories about how people use language that would have kind of exonerated him by saying, well, what I really meant to say was not round up and kill the Jews, it was something else.
Trying to create that distance.
Yeah. But a bunch of people ended up saying, these theories are great. Well, was he actually doing it because was he saying that because he believed it, or because it was a convenient way to avoid being held responsible for his actions?
Yeah. And I don't know, something I'm kind of grappling with right now is just like, to what degree are people trying to shield themselves from their actions in Antifa, or to what degree do they truly believe that what they did was okay, or what that they said wasn't true, or just spur of the moment? And the thing is like, the government and society and these professors and these psychologists, they're creating like just this web of language that's kind of doing just that, and it's creating permissions in the way that they like use PTSD and anxiety. I can't tell you this because of my PTSD. I can't behave or function properly because of my anxiety or my depression. Or I guess I'm trying to explain, society's making it permissible for these things to take place, and it's giving people the language to just kind of go on by like it's nothing, when in actuality calling for burning something down or the death of people or for the sacking or imprisonment of certain people does come with certain consequences. And
Social language can offer excuses of things that people have to live with afterwards, but get trivialized afterwards.
yeah, like I'm really struggling with it in regards to my friend. I posted the video about the clip video recently where my last connection to Antifa marched at most of the rallies with this person. Saw her say a lot of dark shit, and was there for the personal conversations, and the distance that's been made. Oh, that's not who I used to be. You're just making judgments now based off of our past experience. And it's like, your past experience was calling for the end of Christianity, the burning down of jails. All straight white people were fucking monsters. Everybody who's a Republican was a piece of shit. And like, that wasn't all of who she was, but in those darkest moments and seeing someone where in those kinds of moments you see who they truly are. I'm just kind of sitting here like, you can't bullshit me on that demon I've seen inside of you, that demon I had in me. It's like, I'm really struggling with how I can walk away from that and feel so much guilt and feel the need to have to speak out and do something about it, whereas someone else, it's all the language and all the excuses and everything under the sun to say what I did was fine, and you're just looking into it too hard. And that I just have some new bias against the far left for some reason. And I'm just like, yeah, you had guns pointed at your face too. You saw people get brutalized too. You breathed in the smoke too. Your eyes watered from the tear gas. How? It's because that if I'm going to want this channel to work, that's going to be the thing that I have to break, is to figure that out, because it puts people in such a different reality. But that level of reality has kept her from me being like, hey, detransitioners, have you been hearing about this shit? Just quiet. Hey, I got to tell you about what's going on with Antifa. Hey, this gender shit's getting crazy. Have you heard about this new law? And the more and more I'm just getting met with more and more silence. And I'm kind of being perceived as like this enemy class, and like I'm betraying all my core values. And I even got told by her, I think at one point, something along the lines of, forgot what I was fighting for, or I lost what the point of everything was, and I'm just like, basically that I forgot the mission. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? You're not even on a mission. You're just living an extreme radical lifestyle, falling apart, wondering why, when I'm sitting here saying, hey, I know why, because you went through fucking hell, but you didn't come back. And you're still saying and doing all this nasty shit and making poor excuses for your behavior and locking yourself down in pointless polyamorous relationship after pointless polyamorous relationship, not finding a single fucking person to love you because you can't even love yourself. Which is like, sorry to get so personal on that one, but I think we all know a lot of people like that right now, at least around here. And it's just like the level of distance and accountability from the problems created. And I'm sitting here, this person moved all the way on the other side of the country after the riots, didn't even have to see the consequences of what happened here, and quite frankly, didn't care to listen. And just kind of said what people would say to me down in Texas, oh, it's a different world. And I'm like, yeah, some of us didn't get to leave. I'm hoping to leave soon, but I've gotten to see the before and after of all this, and it's a weird, not even weird. Weird is morally ambiguous. It's a terrifying, horrifying, unethical level of cognitive dissonance that really is horrifying me. That I think can be broken. I just want to know how to break it. Clearly I can't with this person, but I'm going to have to for other people, because clearly most of society thinks it's okay to just go out and do this, because now it's just the thing to do. There's protests so often that it's just trendy for kids at this point. Everybody's gone to a protest. You know, at least when I was going into that wasn't something that everybody could say that they'd seen or done or been through.
For some of the children of the elite, it's a hiring pathway.
Yeah.
If you join certain politically oriented student groups, that kind of gives you an in for some prestigious hiring.
And then you just manipulate everyone along the way, treating school and everybody around you like they're political pawns.
Yeah, there's a shocking degree of narcissism about it. Rather than, okay, we're here to learn so we make the right decision with all the knowledge we can get ahead of time. So we had better study really hard, versus I am here to move people around as political tools, not really to study or learn about other people.
Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Do not do things that you hate. Act so that you can tell the truth about how you act. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. If you have to choose, be the one who does things instead of the one who is seen to do things. Pay attention. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you need to know. Listen to them hard enough so that they will share it with you. Plan and work diligently to maintain the romance in your relationships. Be careful who you share good news with. Be careful who you share bad news with. Make at least one thing better every single place you go. Imagine who you could be, and then aim single-mindedly at that. Do not allow yourself to become arrogant or resentful. Try to make one room in your house as beautiful as possible. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Work as hard as you possibly can on at least one thing and see what happens. If old memories still make you cry, write them down carefully and completely. Maintain your connections with people. Do not carelessly denigrate social institutions or artistic achievement. Treat yourself as if you were someone that you are responsible for helping. Ask someone to do you a small favor so that he or she can ask you to do one in the future. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Do not try to rescue someone who does not want to be rescued. And be very careful about rescuing someone who does. Nothing well done is insignificant. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Dress like the person you want to be. Be precise in your speech. Stand up straight. With your shoulders back. Don't avoid something frightening if it stands in your way, but don't do unnecessarily dangerous things. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. Do not transform your wife into a maid. Do not hide unwanted things in the fog. Notice that opportunity lurks where responsibility has been abdicated. Read something written by someone great. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Don't let bullies get away with it. Write a letter to the government. You see something that needs fixing and propose a solution. Remember that what you do not yet know is more important than what you already know. Be grateful. In spite of your suffering.